So this might be that plate. No, what is this card?
Oh, okay.
An auto. There we go.
Grab a cold one, crack it open wide. We'll shuffle through these packs and let the cards decide. Uncover treasures, excitement grows. With every sip and rip, our passion only shows. We're cracking packs and sipping brews we cannot lose. In this game of Rips and Brews.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to Rips and Brews, where we're all about
beer tasting
and card chasing. So guys, this is our second episode. So what we'll be doing in each episode is we're going to taste a different beer, give our opinions of it. It'll be different style beers and, variety. And at the same time, we're going to pair that beer with a card box and open up a card box, usually chasing something.
Yeah.
Will be a lot of sports boxes, some non-sports, some vintage. There'll be a little variety there too. All right. So Andy, on that front, do you want to tell us what we'll be opening today?
We're going to be opening up a blaster box of a Donruss Optic. It's a 2023 Donruss Optic box. We're chasing, the big card really is always the downtown.
So the downtown, Andy, it's from what I've seen of them, they almost like a Disney-esque kind of like look to them. Is that all of them, or is that just what I've seen in the lines?
No, it's not Disney necessarily. They're all kind of, I would say they're a little bit, not your typical card. They definitely have like an artistic flair to them.
But almost each one of
cartoonish. Yeah, very, very cartoonish. Each one of them is kind of different. Each year's different. This year, I think, I just know for Detroit, the Jameer Gibbs looks like it's kind of a Lion King themed. But I think Hutchinson had one maybe a year ago that was kind of more of a Detroit car themed one. So it brings in the theme of the city really to it. At least it does for Detroit. So
okay,
they're very cool cards, very expensive, very collectible. I would say on the low end you're probably like maybe $70 to $80. On the high end, you could be as high as probably $900 to $1,000 if you get like a CJ Stroud, or like I said, I think Gibbs is probably in that $400 range. So yeah, some really
hopefully we'll see one close up here shortly, right?
Yeah, let's hope. They're not. Yeah. I think they're paired with something else. There's another case hit called the Mythical, which is not as coveted, but it's still kind of a cool looking card. I think you'd be happy with either one. I think ideally, we had a downtown, maybe in multiple downtowns. You don't know, but it's typically, I think, guaranteed one per case.
How many blasters per case? 8.
It's 8 or 12. Yeah, I'm not sure what the number is, but
okay.
Yeah, so we're certainly not guaranteed, but we have a good chance, I think.
Yeah, and I'll show some pop-ups. Well, I probably have already shown some pop-ups of some downtowns as Andy was talking, but hopefully we'll get to show you one in real time here, ripping packs here shortly. So that is what we have on the card front. On the beer front, we have a local beer to me. We have a beer by the Conshohocken Brewing Company called Watermelon. And Watermelon's a American wheat ale with a watermelon flavor. And Conshohocken is very close to where me and Andy grew up, like a stone's throw. At least if I was throwing it. Maybe not you, Andy.
No. If I was throwing it, would be you could hit Ohio. So.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Conshahocken's very close to where we grew up. Conshohocken, pretty cool name. It's an Indian name. It's a Lenape name, which means Pleasant Valley. So it's has some Native American roots there. And the Conshohocken Brewing Company is partially owned by Glenn Macnow. And you probably remember that name from growing up, Andy, but Glenn Macnow, Mac and Mac.
Yeah.
He was a long-term member of the 94 WIP Sports Radio. Just announced he'll be retiring this year. But he's a part owner at Conshohocken Brewing Company.
Very cool.
And obviously, Andy makes fun of my accent at times. I say water.
Yeah.
That's part of my nomenclature. So I was really drawn to this beer with watermelon.
Yeah, at least they leaned into it. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I feel like Philly's gotten kind of a resurgence in how extreme the accents can be. Ever since maybe it was the Mayor of Eastwood and a couple other shows and stuff. So
yeah, well, that was Delco. Mayor of Eastwood was Delco, and I live in Delco.
Yeah,
but I don't think I have a Delco accent, but I definitely have the Philly accent going on.
You got a little bit, yeah. No, but I mean, just the Philly accent in general is it's been getting. I feel like a lot more people are starting to realize how funny it is.
Yeah. So there we go. So that's what we have. We have Watermelon, a little local Philadelphia area beer with a Donruss Optic blaster box, chasing downtowns and good taste.
There you go.
So let's pull these off camera and then we'll get the beer a popping. Artie, we're gonna get these guys cracked open here. Do you have yours?
I do. Ready? Here we go.
All right.
There we go. It's a nice sound there.
We'll get Andy's pour on camera over there. I'll just do mine over here.
There we go.
All right. It's a nice light color. This is a nice summer beer, right? For July 4th.
Definitely. So yeah, this is it's a wheat style ale, or wheat style beer, with I guess some watermelon flavor. Wheat beers are always like Hefeweizen, things like that. This looks a little bit like it's not as heavy. It's more of like a light lagerish style wheat beer. So it's going to be very light, easy drinking. This is actually 6% alcohol, which I was a little surprised at. Usually the wheat beers aren't very high in alcohol.
Yeah.
But it's a little more than I thought. But yeah. All right.
Perfect for summertime, July 4th, which is this video is probably coming out right either around or on July 4th. We haven't scheduled it out yet, but all right. So let's make a little smell here first. And I like the like that citrus smell there.
Okay. I don't get citrus, but
well, no, I don't either. Oh, wow. I really got hit with that watermelon aftertaste, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I first smelled it, it had a citrus aroma, but man, the aftertaste is
it's heavy. It's heavy watermelon.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had this before, but I don't think I tasted that aftertaste before. I think I've had it before.
Well, I think you'll get that on the first hit. I bet as you drink more of it, you won't taste it quite as much.
I mean, could not be a smoother beer. I mean, with very easy drinking beer, and it's that aftertaste only lasts for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's actually bad.
Yeah.
I was not thinking I would like it. I typically don't like wheat beers because it's got a different taste than kind of the grain beers.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, that's a big vote of confidence from Andy, who's more of an IPA guy.
Vote or wrote? Yeah.
Did I say wrote?
Yeah.
Vote?
Yeah, it's better than I was potentially thinking.
Yeah. All right. So we'll circle back to that. We'll give a ranking of that on our next beer segment. But we're gonna get to the blaster ripping. Andy, do you want to start it off or shall I?
Why don't you start it off?
Okay.
So another thing that we're going to be looking for, if you've ever seen these opened, is there at least in a couple packs, if not all of the packs of the blaster, they're going to be these blue wave or these bluish cards. So there's going to be like a normal kind of Donruss looking card. You'll have at least, I think, 2 rated rookies in there. And then there'll be this blue kind of not insert card, but it's kind of a parallel of them. So those are slightly better. And I think even some of the CJ Strouds and a couple of the other ones can actually sell for decent money, pretty good money. But yeah, they're a little bit, I mean, the Strouds that kind of in the rated rookies are not bad either. But yeah, we would love to see, if we don't hit a downtown, like a CJ Stroud blue would be nice. So I think it's called Blue Wave.
Yeah. Is it a purple wave?
Purple Wave. I think this one might be blue, but I could be wrong.
I did hit one on a whatnot break, but I forget what they called it.
Good. I don't know that these are Walmart exclusive or if these are, there's Target ones too, but they may be the retail boxes. I can't remember.
Okay. So 6 packs, 4 cards per pack.
says on the outside what the exclusive is, right?
3 blaster exclusive, rated rookie,
Purple Shock.
Purple Shock. All right. Andy, I'll do all 6, and then you just do the 6 the second time around, right? Rather than 3 and 3.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go. These opened very nice. First time I've opened these. A little throwback, Mark Brunell.
Yeah, now the coach on the Detroit Lions.
Is he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's the quarterback's coach.
Huh.
There you go.
There's something purple there. Is that the second card? It looks like a lion, I think.
Oh, there we go.
No, it's a Colt.
Could be. Well, Rich, that's probably Josh, right?
Josh Downs.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not ideal, but that's fine. It's at
Cool
least a rated rookie, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
These don't have to be rated rookies, so that's actually a better card.
Dorian Williams. Brian Robinson.
Yeah.
All right.
There is one more, I think, or at least one more case hit, which I think is the Rookie Kings.
Okay.
But I think it's probably the least coveted of the 3 that I know of. Maybe there's even more than that.
Okay. Josh Downs had a pretty tumultuous year last year where he looked awesome at times, right? He single-handedly won some games, and then I don't know where he is now. I don't know if is he still in Indy?
I think so.
Is he?
I don't know.
I'm sure. All right, pack number 2. These packs are like I didn't realize there's only 4 cards per pack. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Gary.
Nice.
You don't see those shoulder pads these days.
Yeah, right.
Parker Washington.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know Parker Washington.
I don't either. Yeah, I have seen him a couple times being pulled, but okay. That's
another
Keyshawn.
throwback. Keyshawn.
I think that's Keyshawn. That's a silver. So you see like a little holography.
Yeah. Yep. It's like a Saint. Ricky Jackson. Wow, 3 throwbacks.
That's old school.
Yeah.
3 old schools there.
Yeah. But they had some great linebackers on that team.
I was just going to say
Sam Mills, Ricky Jackson. There was one other one.
Yeah, I know. That's the guy that I always forget. Was it Pat Swilling? It wasn't.
Pat Swilling. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was. I remember that they had like 3 of the best linebackers in the league.
Yeah.
Buda Baker.
Buda Baker.
He's getting their shot parallel. Oh, there you go. One of your boys.
Let's see. Yeah. Not a 49ers fan. As he's joking.
Debo.
Man.
Yeah.
So I think I should come from the top down or go reverse it?
Yeah, I go top down.
Okay.
Jair Brown. Okay.
Brown.
He's a corner or defensive back.
Defensive back, yep. Peter Skoronski.
Yeah.
Good tackle. Good tackle. I don't know how he was a high draft pick. I don't know how his first rookie year went.
Yeah, I don't think, I guess they didn't say his name too much, so that's probably pretty good for being a lineman.
And Cade Otton.
Right. Good season too, actually.
Yeah.
He might be a pretty good tight end next year.
All right, we're 3 down, 3 to go in this first box, and then we have Andy's box to come of this 2023 Donruss Optic. Sam Hubbard. Jaden Reed. All right, not too bad.
Yeah, any of those Packers receivers are pretty good.
Yeah.
So, silver again.
Parker Washington. Did we just pull? Did we double Parker Washingtons?
Yeah, that's a silver Parker Washington.
Yeah, a little different. But we want to get the downtown Parker Washington next.
Yeah, I think we prefer a different downtown.
And John Randall, great defensive tackle there.
Yeah, there are a lot of retro players in this.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
And you can get autos and stuff in here too. You can get I don't know if you get I guess you get memorabilia, but I know you can get autos.
Travis Etienne.
You got another purple shock.
Oh, that's a
line. There we go. It's got to be. I would assume it's got to be Gibbs. No, it's not. Maybe it's Branch.
Brian Branch.
All right. Not bad.
There you go. That might be coming to the Lion's Den over there.
Yeah, not the Lion you want necessarily, but
I just read an article that they're expecting better things from him this year. I don't know if it was like a motivational article to get, but
yeah. Well, they're going to move him around a lot. He's going to be probably doing some safe. There you go. And
there's the team you want. There's the team you want back there. Keely Ringo. All right, Keely Ringo had a good first year for like a, I think a 4th or 5th round pick.
Yeah.
And he's despite them bringing in a lot of young rookie talent in the draft, they're still talking about him potentially starting. He's looked really good in spring in like the workouts. And TJ Watt.
All right. Got one more pack? 2 more?
Yep. Last from mine.
All right. Let's hit it. Let's hit something. I think if you see a blue card on the back too, that potentially that is an indicator or something, but I could be wrong.
Did you see that? I didn't notice that.
I didn't.
Okay. Luke Kuechly. There's DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. There's the silver, I guess. Oh, it's something a little different here.
Yeah, I think this is one of those.
Is it a playbook? What is that?
Yeah, I think so. That's cool.
Devontae Adams.
Play action, maybe.
Oh, play action. Yeah, play action.
It's a silver though. It's a kind of a high.
Yeah, it's a cool card.
Yeah.
Get a Ram. Could it be a Puka?
I don't think so.
No, Aaron Donald.
All right.
All right. So no downtowns in that box. Probably the Brian Branch. Andy's a big Lions collector over there, so that's probably the best card in the box, at least in his opinion.
Definitely. Yeah.
We're going to take a little brief intermission from the Blasters to circle back to the beer, a little beer break. We're going to we're going to rank the beers and compare them to what, Andy?
Well, there's something called Untapped. So we're using, obviously it's not obviously, but it's the biggest and most, I would say, used app for ranking beer. So it has this, I can say this beer alone has over 1,000 check-ins or reviews. So we can post what we have, compare it to the rest of the country, or probably just the rest of the people that live in Conshohocken.
Well, I don't know how far this beer goes as far as its distribution. I'm not really sure about that. I mean, I know I'm not in Conshohocken, and I'm about a half an hour from there or so, maybe, and it was available to me. So, but I don't know how far that circle goes, right?
Probably pretty local, but yeah. It's good.
But if you can find it, that's a great brewing company. I've had a lot of their stuff, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Andy, you go first over there, Andy.
All right, give one more taste. Yeah, so again, this is not my favorite style of beer. And I also don't love beers that have like added flavor in terms of like fruit and stuff to them as much. That being said, it's actually better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of really, really wheaty, which I don't like, and also like almost like fake watermelon-y flavor. And I don't get really either one of those. It's kind of a pretty light drinking. I'd almost compare it to kind of like a Pilsner or a lager. It's probably less hoppy than that, but and it does have like a decent. It's weird because if you continue to drink it over, have a few sips in a row, you kind of lose the watermelon flavor, I feel like. But if you like don't drink it for a few minutes and then go back to it, like boom, you just get hit with this watermelon flavor again. So for me, again, all the things I said, not my favorite style of beer. I'm going to give this one a 3.0 out of 5.
Okay. That's not bad from you for, being a wheat beer. And for my sake, I mean, this beer, the most drinkable beer that we've done so far, in my opinion. This is a perfect like summer beer, barbecue, sitting by the pool.
Definitely crushable. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is my favorite. A wheat beer is my favorite style of beer. The watermelon, watermelon, I love. So this beer is right up my alley.
This might be a 5 out of 5 for you.
Yeah. And man, it is like, I love the aftertaste is awesome. When you, like you said, it first hits your tongue and it's there, but it doesn't linger. It's not like there's no lingering aftertaste from this beer, which I like. I know you talked about, you like that with the beer we did last week, the IPA that sort of hangs with you for not that beer particularly, but other IPAs
Yeah.
that really hang with you for the day, right? You can reminisce day long over that beer you had.
The benefit of this is that it doesn't. I don't know how they make it. I don't know if they. I can't. I'm not sure if they add actual watermelon in it or if it's just flavoring or whatever. It doesn't taste like fake watermelon, which I think is a good thing. Unless you really like fake watermelon, which I also probably like, but
yeah,
I don't like it in my beer.
No, like a watermelon Laffy Taffy or something. Doesn't get better than that, right? Yeah.
But this one's, at least this one doesn't taste fake. The ones that really do taste fake that are just really hard to drink, and I think, for at least for me, I hate them. But it's not bad. So maybe they do. Maybe they actually do use real watermelon. I would think it adds a lot of water to the actual beer, so I'm not sure if they actually would, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's local enough. Next time you're up, maybe we can, if they have tours, we can check it out and see what they do over there.
Got it, definitely.
But yeah, this one's going to be pretty strong on the ranking list for me. I'm going to go 4.8.
Wow.
4.8, way up there. This is one of my favorite beers I've had in a while.
Wow, okay.
So, yeah, right.
4.8. Okay, so I got 3.0. You went 4.8. The overall for, I guess it says, gives 1,000 check-ins, which means 1,000 people have ranked this beer. 3.76. So again, we're right in between. I feel like we're kind of doing this. I'm on the low end, you're on the high end.
Yeah.
But
So we're probably averages it out. We're right there, I would guess, or pretty close to it. So and I think we'll find that. Well, maybe occasionally we'll hit a beer that we're pretty close on. I think we'll probably be rare.
Well, here you go. I'll give you a little background, because it does give you some details on the beer. It's conditioned on watermelon puree, so that's how they get the watermelon flavor, and that's I guess why it doesn't have a really weird bad. I mean, I think the problem that you have if you use fake flavors to add it in afterwards or whatever is that is where you get the bad aftertaste that stays with you. If it's more of a natural flavor, I don't think you get that as much. So
the word you used, you said conditioned on a watermelon puree. What does that mean, conditioned on a watermelon puree?
So from my understanding, what they probably do is that they actually brew the beer as just a normal beer. It's probably, I don't know if they have a wheat beer that they have already. But what they'll do is they'll put the watermelon puree after it in with the beer afterwards, and then kind of let it sit and sort of steep with the with the puree. Okay, that's my understanding. I don't know for sure that's how they do it, but
so after the brewing process, that's like an additive.
Yeah, probably. I don't think you would put it in. I don't think there's any reason to. You really don't make beer using fruit and stuff in the process. You usually put it in afterwards. Much like you don't put, if you have a coffee beer or something like that has some coffee added to it, you don't typically add the coffee during the beer process because you just lose most of the flavor anyway. So it's really, you want to put it at the end where it actually retains the flavor. So so they probably let it soak on puree and then kind of strained it or kind of ran through. I'm surprised it's not I was expecting it to be a little hint of pink, honestly. Because
very light.
It's it just looks like a, very light beer.
Yeah. All right, so there you have it. Definitely, if you're in the, the Conshohocken area, the Philadelphia suburb area, or in the Mid-Atlantic area, check out the watermelon from the Conshohocken Brewing Company. Definitely,
definitely worth a check out. I definitely want to check out their brewery when we're up there.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to get to Andy's Blaster Box. Hopefully he's got the downtown luck over there.
That's right. Let's see what we got.
This is nice. I get just to sip some beer while I watch you open pack.
Exactly. I pull a winner as I pull some winners.
Yeah.
All right. Again, another, 6 packs, 5 packs?
A 6, I think, right?
6 packs, okay. I'm going to go. This one feels a little different, so I'm going to put it there. Okay, here we go. It does have a nice, easy pull to them.
All right, this is the easy.
We've had some packs where we've had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
All right. Jason Witten, a little blast from the past. This is, it's another DTR. Okay.
So what is that? That's not a blue wave, but is that a blue wave?
That's a purple wave. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's purple. Okay, it looks green from my end, but it might just be the way it looks.
Yeah, it might be just the color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Deontay Banks.
Little Maryland guy. And Xavier Howard.
Xavier, right? Is that Xavier Howard?
Xavier Howard, yeah, right. All right. Well, Cortland Sutton. Another purple wave.
Is that a Raven?
It is. Trenton Simpson, okay.
Okay.
Linebacker. So, AR.
There we go. There we go.
It's a nice. It's
the best card we pulled. I mean, that would be nice in a purple wave, purple shock, purple wave,
purple shock. I think it's what they call it.
Okay.
I've heard it called both ways though. So.
Yeah.
All right. Kyle Pitts.
Nice. He could be in for a big season this year, having Cousins there.
They've said that a couple for like the past 3 seasons. They feel like he's the breakout player, but
yeah, but they had Desmond Ritter. Now he has I'm not a big Cousins fan, but it's definitely an upgrade.
Paris Johnson. All right, this is like an insert. I don't think it's a. Oh no, this is just a. I think this is just a silver. Jason Taylor, a little blast from the past, and
Herbert.
Okay, Herbo, as they call him.
Do they? Herbo?
I think so. All right. DJ Moore. It's a bear that's not
Rashawn.
I'm a Rashawn magnet for some reason. All right. Oh, this is
Puka?
I think it might be Cooper though. Which would be it's Stetson. Stetson Bennett.
Okay.
Something behind here too. I don't know what that is. Okay. Dayon Henley. I don't know him.
Me either. So this might be that plate. No, what is this card?
Oh, okay.
An auto. There we go.
Willis McGahee.
Wow, throwback.
Signature cool. Series. Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good box so far. Willis McGahee auto. AR rated rookie.
Yeah. No, that's the better box of the 2 so far. You still have packs to go.
All right. Jamal Charles, another blast from the past.
Yeah.
Jordan is it Betty or Bettel? I
think it's Jordan Battle, I believe.
It's another, this is a silver. Oh, there we go. Amon Ra.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like that. Keep that one aside. And then a little Bettis.
Yeah.
Plus.
I do like that this set has a lot of throwback players in it, right? I mean, that's pretty cool.
All right, last pack. Well, there you go, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, yeah. We get any more throwback than that.
Yeah. Well, you probably could.
Oh yeah, that's definitely could.
There you go. Well, Jake Moody, you love the.
I mean, this
is another.
He's a good kicker, I guess. It's an interesting looking card.
Oh, this is a Tutties. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this one.
Dak Prescott and CD Lamb. There you go. Perfect. It's an insert. I don't think it's not a big hit or anything like that, but. And then DeAndre Hopkins.
They're not numbered or anything, right? The Tutties?
No, I don't think so.
How about the auto?
Auto, also not numbered.
Okay.
But cool nonetheless.
Yeah, no, that's a cool box.
Yeah, that's a great start to our, what do we have? 8 boxes of this?
Yeah. Well, yeah, 6 left. Yes, we have we'll have 4 weeks of downtown chasing with the Donruss Optic.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that wraps up the blaster ripping today. So Andy definitely had a lot more luck in his box than mine. Take us through what you hit up. Well, let me start with mine since it's easier and quicker. I mean, I had some base rookies of DTR and the Jaden Reed, I think.
Yep.
But I think the best card is this purple shock of Brian Branch, Lions safety.
Yep.
Maybe he'll have a breakout year. Maybe he'll have a big year, and that could be but regardless, it'll be in Andy's collection.
Yeah,
go his way.
And I had I definitely had a pretty good haul here. So the DTR purple shock, which probably not huge. It's not a huge card, I know, but not too bad. Got AR on the other side, which is not bad for a base rated rookie. Got the Tutties insert, best Tutties with Dak Prescott and CD Lamb. And then I think the bell of the ball is Willis McGahee rookie. Willis McGahee auto. It's not on card, but still very cool nonetheless. I personally, aside from getting like maybe 3 or 4 players, new players autos, my favorite are the retro autographs that you can
for
use.
Sure. Yeah.
Even if it's some random player that I don't know. And Willis McGahee, of course, I know, and being around Baltimore is.
I remember him more from Buffalo, right? Was he in Buffalo longer than Baltimore?
I
feel like
maybe half and half, but yeah,
okay.
He's with Baltimore for a while though.
Yeah, good running back. Pretty nifty little running back.
I think he's out of Florida. I think that's right.
Sounds right. Yeah. Sounds right. Could be wrong on that. But yeah, that wraps that up. So we had a pretty good box on any side, but fun to open regardless, even if we don't hit any downtowns or and always good to have a nice beer.
That's right.
Conshohocken Brewing Company, Watermelon. So guys, that's going to wrap up this week's video. So definitely check us out each Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll drop another one of these videos. Click that like button, subscribe if you like what you've seen.
We'd love to see you hang out with us. Videos every week. So
yeah, throw a comment in the chat what you thought of how we did in the blaster boxes, or if you've had this beer before.
Absolutely.
Also, check out our other 2 channels. My other channel, Vintage Sport Flips, is a sports card, sports memorabilia picking channel. We do a live podcast over there every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We have a fun giveaway every week, live chat, fun time. It's either a sports or non-sports topic that we draft, and we talk about reselling and memorabilia cards. And also, I put out a picking video every Saturday, 1 p.m., put out some shorts throughout the week as well. And also, we have a podcast channel, Pastime Picks Podcast, a YouTube channel, that we put out a video a week over there as well. Occasionally live over there too. So definitely check us out over there. We'll see you back here next week.
Until next time, keep on ripping
and keep on sipping.
Flipping cards, feeling the thrill. Hearts racing, can't keep still.